Aqua gang, what it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my beautiful Aquarius soul family. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guys, please come through. Okay, give us additionally what we need to know in regards to the energy showing up today for my beautiful Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Please keep in mind that all of these messages are general, okay? The downloads, the messages, this spread, everything here, honey bun is general, okay? So take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit. Cross watchers, you're also welcome here, all right? Just place yourselves where you belong in the storylines, okay? Everybody take a moment and click the like button as well as the subscribe button. It really helps with the engagement on the channel. We would love to have you. For those of you who are new, consider subscribing. We're growing, okay? We would love to have you a part of that movement, baby, okay? The Aqua Gang movement. All right, so enough of all of that, right? This definitely feels like something current, okay? Though I could be wrong. Tarot is fluid, guys, right? Doesn't feel too far off in a distance is what I should say. And it also feels like this is either someone you're not giving the time of day to, or you're kind of back and forth on whether or not you should give them the time of day. I feel like you have not made up your mind about this person just yet. There are still a lot of walls. Okay, guardedness, guarded energy that's been kind of placed up there. This person does want more of your attention. They do want more of your trust. I feel like this person either hasn't put in enough effort in your eyes in order for you to open up to them the way that they are looking for you to do, or in order for you to share with them some of the things that they can clearly see, but they feel as though they don't know whether or not you like them as much as they like you. Like I said, this either feels current or like it's loosely involved. So let's go over all of the cards first, and then we will dig into what this person is actually wanting to say. Because a lot of what is showing up, I feel, are things that this person is internalizing. I don't get that this is something that they have clearly said to you just yet. They may have been trying to drop little hints about what they see in you or what they would like to transpire from this relationship. But I get that you're possibly not taking this person seriously, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm hearing. Their words, not mine. Okay, I feel like they're like adamantly like talking to me like this. Like, I love her, bro. Like, I love him. I want to do right by him. I want to do right by her. I feel like they always have this wall up. Like, I feel like I have to tiptoe around, or like I have to do things that aren't really me. And the way I'm hearing it is, I don't get that this person is showing up as a representative, and I don't get that they're manipulative or they're lying, but I feel like they're having to hold back. Okay, so the very first card out is this time it's it. This time it's real. This time it's me. This time it's us, right? Us against the world. So this person either knows everything that you've been through in the past, or they can feel it, right? Because of the guardedness that they're getting from you. These are their words, not mine, guys. Okay, so you may feel like you are giving this person enough energy. You may feel like you're giving them all the green lights, like you're giving them the go, right? The signal to go, but I don't get that from their energy, okay? They don't feel like that. They feel as though they need to tiptoe or that they have to be careful. This is also someone who feels like they're always in limbo with you. It is becoming a little bit burdensome, you guys. I have to be very honest, because this is the type of person who is normally very affectionate. They like to be very hands-on is what I'm hearing. Okay, they may be insatiable sexually, like when it gets to that point, but they're not really touching on that. They may also like PDA, and they like words of affirmation, and they like all of the feels and all of the things, but they kind of feel like they have to be an ice queen or an ice king is what I'm hearing. This is how they feel, you guys. So if you feel like this person is also a bit guarded and you've been waiting for them to let their guard down in order for you to feel more comfortable, they're waiting for you to let your guard down. So it is a bit of a standoff in the energy. King of Swords or King of Air in this deck. This is the good tarot deck, by the way. Seven of Wands, okay? it's sort of like they view you as a unicorn, right? It's very rare, a very rare energy that they have met. And I also feel like they feel like you're so high up yet so close. Okay, so they're in close proximity to you, and it has shifted the way that they feel. It shifted their world, so to speak, right? They're using very monumental like imagery, as well as lots of descriptive language that suggests that you kind of change their life in a sense, right? I don't get that this person feels like you are their world, not to this extent, not just yet, but they do feel like you are important, like they met you for a reason. Like it's not just a one-off situation where you meet somebody and you just kind of see where it goes. They feel like there's a purpose that the two of you met each other. They feel like it's for a reason. So this is also why they haven't thrown in a towel, because from what I'm hearing, this person may feel a little bit rejected by you, you guys, okay? They feel like you're indecisive, as we have the Two of Swords as well as the Two of Pentacles. Now, keep in mind that this is their energy. This is how they are viewing things. They really, really like you. And the way that I can see that is because of what's in the middle, right? Seven of Wands, they feel like you are guarded. They feel like your guards are up. They feel as though when they do say things to you about changing, right, about moving forward, about shifting things, about investing more, right? The World card suggests a new cycle, right? The old being in the past, no more really reflecting on the past. They feel as though your energy is attached to the past. This is what is coming up, guys, right? Like, I'm not them. You know what I mean? This connection is real between the two of us. They also feel like there's that, based on what they've done thus far, it hasn't really granted them more access. They want more access to you. So here in the middle, we have the Page of Swords as well as the Emperor. So from what they have been able to discover, and here's the phrase that they're using, guys, do not beat me up. I'm hearing, based on the very bare minimum, not them throwing down the Page of Swords. Hold on. Oh my gosh. They like, he ain't told me shit, Empress. She ain't told me shit. Like, they don't tell me stuff. Like, they feel like you're not as transparent or as open. Okay. They feel like you are a mystery, a big mystery. But they do view you as extremely valuable for the Emperor or Empress, gender doesn't matter, to show up here, right? This suggests that this person views you as someone who's really responsible, somebody who has really cultivated a beautiful life for yourself, someone who would be a great partner. The more that they learn about you, the more that they learn the things that you have overcome. I have to say, the things that made you strong would have broken some people, is what they're saying. And that is very sexy to this person, that you've endured certain things. This Emperor card is being signified by the number 4. 4 is my number for ancestry. So your ancestors are definitely trying to kind of put their hand in this. So they said put the Emperor back down here, right? So that's under the surface level, is what this could be, is what I'm hearing. They're trying to get you to see things in a certain way, things in a certain light. You may still be on the fence, however, because we have not only the 5 of Pentacles, but we also have the 2 of Swords as well as the 2 of Earth. 2s are about indecision, okay, being indecisive, possibly bouncing back and forth, kind of confused. Not so much confused is what they're saying, just a little bit undecided. A lot of it undecided. So I feel with this 5 of Earth, right, typically this would give me pause in reference to somebody that you are dealing with, okay, energetically. 5 of Pentacles is the lack mentality. It can often signify someone who is insecure or who has not built up their security enough to be looking at no fucking relationship, that's for sure, right? But in this positioning, I don't get that. I feel like this person is very secure. I feel like they are very confident. They are not able to really delve into this as much as they want to, right? So this is somebody who views you as like marriage material, somebody who views you as long-term committed relationship material, partnership material, but they feel like you are kind of brushing off when they tell you. I'm seeing this person bring up serious shit and you like brushing it off or being more head over heart. They're not able to really gauge how you feel emotionally. With the 5 of Pentacles here, I feel like this person does feel a little bit insecure, right? About if they're just feeling this, if they're the only ones, right? Are they just making this up in their head? Right beside this Two of Pentacles, we have the Six of Cups, which is soulmate energy, right? But more notably, it is like just feeling like you've known someone before, or just feeling like a connection is meant to be worth more than just the romantic partnership, right? It is something deeper, that the two of you may be here to accomplish something in this lifetime, feeling like there's a purpose for the relationship other than just seeking out one's own desires and or getting their own needs met. They feel like there's a bigger picture here. They feel like they're the only ones who feel like that sometimes. And I do feel like they may get glimpses of how you actually feel about them. And this is when they kind of shift internally. Like, oh, okay, maybe Aquarius is into me, right? Maybe I'm just kind of overthinking this. Or maybe I'm the one moving too fast. Maybe I'm the one wanting too much too soon. So the indecision or the back and forth, right? That kind of round and round sort of energy, kind of overthinking, is on both sides. I feel like it's coming from your end as well as their end. They are kind of wanting a roadmap or a blueprint on what they need to do in order for you to see them like this, to see them the same way that they see you, and in order for things to start shifting in a positive direction. Okay? So they are wanting something more, something deeper. They feel like you're kind of trying to friend zone them, or you don't really, or they feel like they're in limbo. They feel like they don't have a title, or they don't have a clear vision in reference to whether or not you're going to ever let them in. Okay, if they'll ever be able to grasp that unicorn, if they'll ever be able to grasp that star. Wow, that's a lot of cards. So we have eclipse, right? Big leap, a transformation, dark side, right? So the shadows of both of y'all's pasts are kind of influencing your internalized dialogue, okay? But we'll focus more on this person, because I feel like the way that that you guys feel as a collective is going to be different for all of you. I can definitely see that as a collective, your person is wanting to transform into something more. They want a new cycle. They want you to look at this differently. Now, for some of you, you could be viewing this relationship like undecidedly because of something that this person did. If that is true, they don't know that. They're saying that they don't know that. They feel like it's somebody from your past. So this is somebody who's basically like, Empress, like, I love her, I love him, they're not letting me in. Like, I feel like I'm putting in enough work or enough effort to have built that trust up in order to be more transparent, in order to be more what I want to be, right? Like they want to touch you when they want, right? Like they want more access. They want to be able to feel that emotional intimacy, right? That closeness. They want to kind of take that next step. It does feel like a big leap that this person is wanting to take. They feel like you've been friends long enough. They feel like it has been without a title long enough. They want to go to the next level, but they want to go a step above what the next level would be. So an example of that is if the two of you are just like talking in the talking phases, they're like, yeah, I want exclusivity. Like, I want you to be my girl. I want you to be my guy. If you're already together, or if you were already like in a relationship and this is just in separation, they kind of want to move to the next step. So that's like engagement, marriage talk, right? Moving in, making things a lot more serious. So they feel, because you're not expressing to them why it's so hard to get past certain barriers, and they feel like they have to hold back what they really want to bring to the table. They want to remove whatever air is showing up. They want to remove it, and they want to replace it with cups. So with emotion, with support, right? With love, with genuine desire and abundant energy and all of the feels, right? They want that. They feel like it's something from the past. So they feel like you are behaving the way that you are because of what you went through in the past. And even though you transform, they feel like they are paying for other people's transgressions against you. Like they're paying those other people's debts when they just want to be with you. So I feel like this person will eventually say something. They want to have a deeper and more meaningful conversation with you. With the Page of Swords, that's more, to me, that's more surface level. A page, the communication coming from a Page of Swords is more innocent. It is one that will just plant seeds. They won't come right out and say what they mean and mean what they say. They won't be such a straight shooter. But I feel like this person is kind of running out of patience, right? So the Emperor suggests somebody who's coming in talking big boss shit, okay? Making it very clear what it is that they want, what it is that they need, and what it is that they will do if that does not happen. So I do feel like this person is hanging on by a strand, a thread, right? They want to bring this together. They want to do it fast. They don't want to keep paying for, in their mind, what other people did to you before. This time it is real. You have to actually give me a chance to prove that. So we have Tender Moon. Heartfelt love and friendship. So I feel like this person's emotions or feelings or their view of this relationship kind of took off a lot faster than yours. They feel like you may be trying to catch up. There is a bit of fear that they will be left out in the cold, that you will leave them if they give you an ultimatum or something like that, which I don't feel like this person is going to give an ultimatum. They don't even come off as that type of individual. But that is a thought that has passed their mind, right? That is a thought that they have entertained. They do know you to some extent, so they absolutely know that a ultimatum will never work. Like, you're not controlling me, bitch. I'm in control here. Okay, pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin. Full moon. Power, clarity, and culmination. So they definitely want to bring things together. This is a very powerful movement towards you. You possibly could even be feeling this already. It's just energetic, however, okay? There is some overwhelming energy in the mix that could be mirrored between the both of you. Even good energy can sometimes feel overwhelming if it's a big shift or a big change, especially with you being a fixed sign. With the World card here, I do feel like things are going to transform and shift in your world, an eclipse. So things may be a lot different, just depending on what you decide, right? Which path you decide to choose. This will be a choice. Not an ultimatum, but a choice. This person is going to focus on themselves. I feel like they're going to definitely try to move things forward. And if that's something that you do not want, I don't get that this is somebody who will stick around, guys. I have to be very honest with that, because it triggers some insecurities within them. It is possibly one of the first relationships that they've kind of felt insecure in. They normally do not feel that way. It's very different energy for them to be navigating, but they feel like it's totally worth it. They're trying to kind of see things from your vantage point before, you know, calling you out. But I feel like they're kind of, like I said, coming to their wits' end. So we have Cosmic Moon, expansive, growing, and shining. They want growth, guys, okay? So what is it that you feel for this person? That's really the question. You're going to be the deciding factor in whether or not things progress to the next level. I feel like this person is hoping that you'll see things their way, or that they're hoping that you will give them a chance, right, outside of what you've already experienced or gone through, that you'll give them a clean slate, that you will listen to them, right? Look, I will change your mind about love. So they're done with the cold attached energy, that it is what it is. They're going to come in and really tell you how they feel. They're going to put their heart on the line here, you guys, okay? You are the one. And then we have Show Me, right? So they're not just coming with words. I feel like this person will plan something very romantic. They may come in with a gift, some kind of gesture, a romantic gesture, something that will match their words, something that will really show you what their intentions and their motives are. They've been planning this. Very strategic. I didn't see the Two of Wands. But the motives card definitely signifies to me that this person knows that they have to show you something, that they have to have some proof, receipts. Okay, some collateral, goddamn, before you start signing up for this shit. They gotta, you know, put a down payment. A down payment. Let's pull one more card from here. You are the one. Do they still consider you a friend? Absolutely. Very deeply. They consider you a dear friend, right? Near and dear to my heart is what I'm hearing. You may have even shown this person some of their own shadows, some of their own things that they needed to work on and or transform. They have done that. I do see that. I don't see that this is somebody who's betrayed you. I feel like the two of you it just has not gotten off the ground. These boundaries, there's no such thing as too many boundaries or unreasonable boundaries, but I do feel as though the King of Swords right next to the Seven of Wands signifies to me boundaries that might be there for reasons other than protecting oneself, right? I feel like you could be it could be a little bit of fear mongering, right? A little bit of fear about what may transpire if you let somebody beyond certain walls, right? Right. Okay. So they are distinguishing a difference between boundaries and guards, having your guards up, building a wall. A boundary at least gives the person an opportunity to show up in a way that speaks your language, right? In a way that is respectful. But a wall, I mean, what the fuck are we going to do with the wall? Cement wall? Bitch, when motherfuckers ain't scaling walls around here. Guards, what they got? They got AK-47s. People are running from that shit. People, there's no getting beyond that shit. There's no getting past that. There is no seeing the other side from that. This is a big difference. So they are definitely pointing that out for somebody in particular here, okay? So then we have, they got nothing on you. So I do feel as though this person may absolutely be viewing you as a spiritual connection, okay? Everything that I've said prior to now would suggest that for sure. Maybe they've been trying to get confirmation from their own ancestors or from the divine, right? Through meditation. I do feel like they're viewing this as a spiritual connection, okay? There's a heartfelt friendship, yes, but there's also love. There's also something that they can't quite place their finger on, but they also know that they don't want it to end. It's all good feelings. The only obstacle that I see here is you holding this person at arm's length or potentially not allowing them access, right? So you don't have boundaries. You have walls, okay? You have guards up 24/7. They don't get no breaks. They don't get no vacation. They can't get no 15. They can't get no 30. Okay, and as soon as one is about to get off, the next one show up. Okay, it's just changing of the guards. They never go home. So it is making it impossible for this person, you guys. I have to say that. That's what they said, not me. That's what they said, not me. So we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So here's the thing, right? I feel like this person, I don't get that they betrayed you, but they may have really turned cold themselves. They may have turned off or they may have pulled back. You definitely noticed a change in them. I do feel like this person is coming towards you full force, full steam, full speed ahead. Okay. With the World card here, they do want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Okay. They want to definitely put in whatever effort you see necessary, but they also want to signify to you that it's safe for you to love, that it is safe for you to let them in, that they will not weaponize your vulnerability, right? They're going to definitely show it with some receipts and romantic gestures to suggest that their motives are as such or their intentions are as such. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And we have honesty, or honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And I feel like that is where this person is leading things. That is what they want, at least, okay? To have a conversation with you about where the two of you stand. They are willing to compromise here, right? Like they understand that you might not feel the same way as them. That is showing up as their fear. One of their greatest fears, right, is you wanting to release yourself or free yourself from this. They're hoping that you'll take them up on their offer. They may want to take you out, take you somewhere special, really do it big once the two of you have decided where you want things to go. So this could really go either way, and it's really going to depend upon where you see things with this person, where you see yourself, what your goals are now. Do you even want like a traditional relationship anymore? Because I do feel like that's what this person is wanting, something traditional, something set in stone. They want to be able to it's not about possessiveness or possession. It is about easing their mind in reference to where the two of you stand, right? They don't like being in limbo. They don't like this limbo energy. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, where they don't really know where this is going to go. They don't really know if this will ever turn into anything. They don't know if tomorrow you'll change your mind and be on to something else, right? They want to feel that security. They are looking for security in this, you guys, okay? Prior to opening up completely, I feel like you will be pleasantly surprised in reference to who this person actually is when they're in connection, when they're in union. They kind of change. This King of Swords energy definitely changes to Cups, in my opinion. Very sweet energy, very open, honest. They may be rough on the exterior, or like an alpha male or an alpha female out in the world, but then they turn to putty. They turn to, I'm hearing like whipped cream, bitch. They turn to get ice cream, okay, Go-Gurt, okay, they soft served, bitch, soft served. I feel like it's a drastic change. I feel like it's a wild duality. It's beautiful. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just, it might blow your mind. I will change your mind about love, right? Like, so they're not ice cold. They're not the ice queen or the ice king. They probably felt like they needed to be that way in order to protect themselves, but it's just been going on too long, right? And the energy is just building, right? It's amplifying. The cups just keep piling on. They just kind of want to love on you. They want to touch on you. They want to kiss on you. They want to, be there for you and support you and tell you that they love you and tell you how beautiful you are. They want to turn into sap. Okay? Maple syrup, bitch. Sweet. Okay, sweet. Soft to the touch, honey. Right? It's soft served. Yeah. Yeah. Real. It's real. It gets real. And then on the outside, they are like stone cold to everybody else, right? They turn into motherfucking Mr. Softy. Mrs. Softy. Yeah. I'm hearing the ice cream truck, bitch. I'm hearing the ice cream truck. Okay, let's just pull a few cards from this deck, and then we're going to hop over to the extended to see actually where this is all leading, right? Like what you get out of this if you do decide to invest in this connection. You decide to move further, what this world card energy looks like, okay? Future with this person. What does that actually look like? Are they going to switch it up on you? Okay, are they going to change it up on you? So we have waiting, that's in the reverse. And yeah, so this makes sense, right? Safety. They are looking for something more secure, guys, okay? They will make you feel safe, but they need security of their own. And I feel like the way that this person feels secure in a relationship is by transparent, open, and consistent communication. But also that title is definitely something that they're placing a lot of value on. So they're ready. They're ready to actually solidify this yesterday, bitch. 2 minutes ago, ho. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. We'll also get some time frames for when all of this is going to happen, as well as advice and everything that I just listed before to actually see where this is all going and when. So without further ado, click that like button, click the subscribe button. We are heading over to the extended. I'm going to put the link for that in the description box below, and I'm going to see y'all over there. Let's go.